Hey guys, Cold Minecraft here, bringing you another Minecraft video in a Minecraft survival world. Let's get into it. So, while we're loading up the world, I have to let you guys know that today is my birthday. I'm officially 26 years old. And as ancient laws of witchcraft says, I have birthday magic. And with my birthday magic, I do insist that you guys subscribe, like, comment, share this, and hit that bell to be notified when I'm making new videos. Please and thank you. Also, one quick side note for this video is I do have to say that, of course, I'm congested, as usual, but also I have some kitty cats running my room and playing with paper bags and other stuff on the floor. So please excuse any crinkly noises. Alright, I'm going to run around the village here and get my stuff sorted out and get ready to go ahead and do construction work on the road to the house. Basically today I'm just going to go take down the hill and that small portion next to the death cave hole and go ahead and take all the dirt down and try to get that to a nice flat area. And I'm excited too because I did treat myself to a lovely gift of some seed starting stuff. Because February is a very important month for me here in Michigan Zone 6B. I need to start my peppers, my eggplants, my tomatoes, my herbs, my flowers, my broccolis, my brassicas. Like, there's so much stuff I have to do as far as planting goes. And I just got the shelves for the setup, and I just bought new lights, heat mats, soil, fertilizer. What's that? I think I bought some humidifiers for the house too. And tonight, I'm gonna go out to eat. I don't know where yet. I've really been wanting sushi, so I'm probably gonna grab something where I can get sushi from it or something like nature. But yeah. So that's kind of what my birthday plan is. Otherwise, I'm just gonna chill around the house and do whatever the frick I feel like it, because today's my day off of work and it's my birthday, so I don't have to do nothing if I don't want to. And that's the plan. I'm gonna do whatever comes to my mind. But I wanted to make sure I created a video for you guys, because you guys are very important to me. I try my best not to be needing other people's, like, validation, because I don't believe in that. Like, a lot of social media traps you into that, into thinking your self-worth is related to how many likes or comments you get or something like that. And it's not. But also, as a creator, because as somebody who wants to become a famous YouTuber and someone who wants to make a difference in this world, I don't want to leave you guys just hanging out there, because that is more of a mental strain on me than it is to actually film and edit this episode. Because when I don't create an episode for you guys, if I skip a day due to cleaning or whatever the case is, I feel so guilty about it, because I know there's a couple of you guys out there. I know it's not very many of you guys out there yet, because I'm so a small channel, which, by the way, subscribe, like, comment, all that good jazz. But I know there's comments out there. I've had a few comments saying, you guys watch me daily or whatever, and it's beautiful to know that. Like, it's crazy to think about that, because I never thought the day would come. Like, when I started posting these Minecraft videos, I thought, I'll post them and see what happens. I didn't think that anybody would really care about them all that much. But you guys have proved me wrong. And I love that about that. And I thank you guys so much about it. I know every episode, I think I talk about this a lot, because you guys are the backbone of this channel. If you guys want me to watch react videos or something like that, I'd be happy to do it. Now, given I only have a limited setup, I have to record on my phone, and it's hard for me to film reactions. But I can figure out ways to do it. Also, copyright's an issue. So if you guys really want me to go ahead and react to, like, 5-minute crafts or something like that, I would be more than happy to do that. Or check out any games, too. The only thing with games is that they gotta be, first of all, most of them gotta be free. I'm okay with paying up to, like, $5 sometimes $7 is okay for an app game, but... And then as far as Xbox games goes, I haven't yet figured out how to record Xbox games, and I only have an Xbox and my phone. So I can't really play PlayStation or Wii U or any other like devices. In the future, I want to be able to do that, but for right now, I just simply cannot do it. But that's enough blabbing about my technical channel. Technical abilities on the channel. Yeah, that's not the right word, but that's the word I'm going to go with. I believe the word I was looking for was limitations, but it escaped me at that time. And, another thing too, in real world, the weather's been so interesting. So yesterday, we just had a day in like the 45. I walked outside and I'm like, it's not cold. Holy poop. If you don't know about the thing about Michigan or not, is that we have a bit of a fake summer scenario. Well, Michigan gives us false hope for springtime. Because it'd be like, oh, I'm warm. Then it'd be freezing cold at night. Or the next day it'd be a blizzard or something. So, it is what it is. But I was just like, oh my gosh. I was really kind of sad. Because although my yard was a muddy mess, I still want to do some yard work. Like, there's still some stuff I can pick up off the floor. There's still stuff I can do in the shed. There's still plenty of things I want to do. So I want to be outside so badly. But also, it's been really dry in my house. It's funny, my mom's getting driven mad because the static electricity is making the house all staticky, and she's getting mad about it. So it's funny. But that's why I purchased the humidifiers to hopefully nullify the static electricity. Okay. Also, I want to say a quick thing that my English apparently is working well. Fucking using nullify in other words. Sounds so fancy. And for once, I can actually speak them and I just go. But in the great and majestic words of Evan and Caitlin, words are hard. So. Also, I woke up today to the best surprise for my birthday ever. So I had some extra old packets of seeds. I planted a bunch of them out this year, and one of them is green onions, and they're from 2022. And onion seeds are not supposed to last more than maybe 2 years. They supposed to last a year, really. Like 2 years is pushing it. And these suckers done 3 years ago. One little sprout is happening, and I'm like, oh, yay! This is why I planted them. Because no matter how old the packet is, and no matter how little chance of life I have, I think it's much better to just sprinkle the seeds along and let them grow up if they want to. And if they don't have enough mana, oh well. Because at least they're not wasted. You know? Oh, so let me briefly explain myself about that little creeper incident. I thought, I'm going to eat some food, heal up. Didn't see the damn creeper there. And then he exploded me. I was like, oh my gosh. Like, I should have known better. But nope, I just can continue on. And stand right next to a creeper, apparently, and go kablooey. Then there, I was trying to cut through the sheep pen, but apparently I didn't put enough wool on the other side of it. So I got stuck in the sheep pen. So that was me being a little confused and a little bit like, that's embarrassing. Whoops-a-daisy. But let's just move on from that. Maybe one of these days we'll go ahead and put some wool on the other side. And call it a day. But for now, I want to go back and get my stuff. Because I don't want nobody else coming along and stealing it. Because it's just rude to steal. Also, I had a pretty nice surprise when I woke up. Because of course I looked at Facebook. And I got some happy birthday messages, which was nice. And then my mom came and said happy birthday to me. It was cute because the dog jumped in the bed and got involved, and I got woken up with dog in my face. Yes, you gypsy girl. Yeah, she came to say hello to me. Another awesome thing I discovered too. This is not my birthday, not today, but it was a few nights ago. I went to go check out my plant room after about a week or so of neglecting it because my grandma went to the hospital. She's fine, but she had a blood clot in her lung, so I had to go babysit her dog for a couple days. Don't worry, my grandma's fine. So, and then the previous day, I only had like 1 day off of work, which is more than some people get. I get, but for me, it wasn't that much. I just kind of sat there being exhausted. Then I was sick the previous week, so it's been a while since I've been able to sit there in the plant room. And that thought, the classic thought was like, hey, I'm coming in here fully expecting my plants to kind of be a little bit on a rougher side. And they were, but they also produced like several new shoots of growth. And I was like, wow, look at that, look at that, look at that. Then I had random seed sprout, and I was like, yay! But that's what I love about plants, is that some plants, yes, some of them can be dramatic and be like, I'm gonna die if you don't give me water every single day or something like that. But a lot of them are a lot tougher than you know. And you neglect them and you still come back from it. It's like, dang, I thought I killed you, and decided, nope, hang on, I got the dog in. And then speaking of plants, man, I went to Walmart the other day, not the other day, probably a few days ago at this point, and they're getting all their seed, starting stuff up, and some springs and things like that. And they had so many fertilizers and whole new seed packets. Oh boy, I was so excited. I was like, oh my goodness, I felt like a kid in a candy store. Then I heard Dollar Tree has some pretty cool stuff too. Like, they have cheap old sprayers and stuff that would cost normally like $20. And they have all kinds of stuff. And I'm like, oh, I want all of this. And I haven't had a chance to go check the Dollar Tree out yet. Or Myers. But I definitely want to. Because, oh boy, there's a lot of good stuff out now these days. It's like people are finally realizing that gardening is a wonderful activity. And everybody's jumping right into it. And it's mostly because the pandemic happened. And we're all stuck at home, so they're like, oh, let's grow some plants. And oh boy, is it fun, because once you start, you can't quit. Like, I don't know if it's because they had a new, because there was a trend going on the internet called clover garden, like a clover yard, where people replaced their yards with clovers, because they're lower maintenance. And so Walmart had these great big bags of white clover and red clover, which, by the way, is invasive. So if you don't have it in your yard, don't plant it, because it's invasive here in Michigan. Although you can eat it though. So if you want a quick hack, throw some seeds in some pot apparently, and you'll have a nice bowl of salad greens. Delicious. So you do the same with red clover, but red clover is not as good for eating raw. That's more or less made for like teas. But I'm just so damn excited about everything. Doing that, and they had a bunch of like pollinator mixes, so many kind of mixes. And they had wonderful choice of seed trays, paper pots. Like, they had seed trays that had the big old like quart-sized pots on them. And I'm like, oh my god, that's perfect, because that's perfect for what you need for peppers and tomatoes and eggplants. Like, that's perfect size to level them up, let them get big so they don't get root bound, but also still be able to keep them in a nice little tray setup until they're able to go outside. I was like, dang. The only problem is I don't have enough money. I do have some money though, so I can't say I have no money, because last year I had nothing. Like, I just lost my job, so I was living on unemployment, and they only gave me, like, my salary, so not my salary, but like, my paycheck was the same as it was for my previous job from like 2 years ago. And that was a minimum wage, $10 an hour job that I made like 300 something out of it. And sorry, had notification. Which don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining about that, but the fact of the matter is that came every 2 weeks, and I am the one who pays most of the bills. That had to go mostly to bills. So I legitimately had no extra cash. Like, as soon as I had money, we had to pay our bills and do something else. Like, it was not fun times. I did manage to sneak in some tomato plants and a few other things I direct sowed in the garden. So it's like I didn't have nothing. but I did not have as good of a garden as I could have. Especially with my squashes and pumpkins and melons and things. Because I did not know that we had a compost site here in my town. So I had no idea that I had a bunch of free dirt until later on in the season, till like midsummer, which in Michigan that's like half your season's gone. So by the time things actually started producing fruit, it got cold and they all died before they produced anything. Had some cucumbers, a bunch of tomatoes, some peppers too. But it was like, oh my lordy lord. It was not a very good year. But this year is different because now I have money. Woohoo, woohoo. God, I sound like such a greedy little goblin, but I like money. What can I say? Also, I had the dreaded freaking squash bugs come in and attack everything. So half my plants were dying. Got stunted because they got eaten by bugs. By the damn squash bugs, because my neighbor started them. And her plants, like, she didn't purposely start them, but they started on her plants and then they came to my plants. And I was just like, oh, I hate you all so much. Like, if you don't know what a squash bug does, it basically lays eggs, eats bugs, eats your buds of your plant and your leaves, and it drills holes into the stem of the plant, sucking it dry, causing its disease, and causing its downfall. It's a horrible little bug. Also, I'm pretty sure I had cucumber beetles as well. And one of my plants had mildew. That was very fun. Yeah. And then the peas I started too late again because I didn't know about the dirt thing. Anyways, it is reaching towards the end of the video, so thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe for more awesome content. Leave a like so I know you'll like it. Leave me a comment. Share this. Hit that bell to be notified of brand spanking new videos almost daily. And above all else, make sure you have an awesome, amazing golden day. And bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. It's over. It's all over. Bye.